Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another Plan With Me video on this channel. This one, as you guys can see, was Christmas week, so it's a little bit older, but I definitely wanted to share it with you because I think the kind of winter florals are still relevant to the time of year right now. Plus, it was kind of a non-traditional week, so I can actually show you different stickers and stuff that I put down all the time. There's also a haul from the Prairie Planner in here too that I wanted to include, so let's jump into the video.
I'm not entirely sure if this green background is going to stay in this video, you guys. I'm not loving it. I think it's the yellow that's throwing me off of it. My mom got me this big backdrop for like filming videos like this and for planning, and it was like a super great deal, and I love it if I'm not like filming. Like, I love to have like a big backdrop I can cut stickers with and stuff. The reason I've been so MIA on planner videos is because, if you guys didn't know, I have a second channel. It's a nail channel. It's my main channel. It's the one I spend the most amount of time on. This is kind of like a hobby channel for me, like a fun channel, and that's like my work. So I did a Vlogmas series, and I also did like a 12 Days of Christmas series on that channel, and it has taken up all of my spare time that I usually would have for filming and editing and such for this channel. So videos on this channel have been lacking in December, but especially planner videos, they had to take a back seat. Hopefully in the new year I can get back to it. I don't know about you guys, but do any of you, like, if you're really busy, that's when you don't plan? And December has been insane for me, and besides planning in my social media planner on my second channel, I have not been planning. I did do a little bit of planning in December, but this is kind of like what I would do. I would set it up so that I knew what was going on for the week, and then I generally wouldn't really touch it so much. So I have a couple spreads that kind of look like this one in December, but generally I haven't really done much with my planner. I have been using my month a lot. That has really been helping me, which leads me to think that maybe I don't generally need like a weekly planner like this, but whatever. We'll see what happens in the new year. So from the Prairie Planner, which she did give me a coupon code to share with you guys. If you use the code TALIA, it'll save you 15% from the Prairie Planner, and it's good until the end of March, I believe. That aside, you guys know how much I love her stickers. The main thing I love about them is that they are cute, they're functional, she has tons of icons, but also they're very reasonably priced, especially if you hit them on a sale. So the two samplers from the Black Friday kit that I got, there's were these ones, her little blue icons, and then also this like TV show one. I like this because it's got Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, Crave, and Hulu on it, which is pretty cool. And then the main thing that I wanted from her sale was the February monthly kit. You guys know how much I love her monthly kits. I just think they function so well, and this one is just beautiful. You have the option of getting a deco sidebar or a checklist sidebar, and I decided to go with the deco sidebar this time. I am just finding that the checklist, it's kind of hard to see like the lines and stuff, and plus this I can customize for how I want, so I think that works a bit better for me. It also comes with these boxes. I love these half boxes, these deco half boxes, quarter boxes. And then it comes with bill due, and then these match to cover up like the month that there's not days on, if that makes sense. Tons of paydays, tons of bill due. So I love her monthly kits. That's the main thing that I wanted, but she also came out with some new icons that I wanted to pick up as well. So she did reformat her nail polish stickers. You guys know I have to get it. If there's new nail polish stickers, I have to get them. I would love to see an entire sheet of these stickers though, because paint, nails, and manicure are nice to have, but generally this is the stickers that I use. Hopefully we'll see that in the future. Push pin stickers, which these are really good to kind of make things stand out in your planner, especially if you don't like to do a ton of sticker planning. These are really good to just kind of draw your eye to something that you need to remember. I did get laundry day stickers because generally we do laundry on the weekends and we need like a list of the laundry that we need to do for weekends. I did grab two preschool stickers because I use these in both the monthly and weeklies, and I go through them pretty quickly. I grabbed her bath night stickers. I did pick up her balloon stickers to denote birthdays. Some more speech therapy stickers. Rose started childcare, so I did pick up some daycare stickers. Oh, this is part of the monthly kit as well. I'm like, I thought I was missing like an icons page for that. Rose is also starting skating in the new year, so I picked up some stickers for that. And then I did grab 3 of her mini kits. I love her mini kits. The main reason that I love them is because she has these half boxes on, which work really well for how I set up my teacher layout. And I find that when I use her mini kits, I don't have a ton of like wasted stickers or anything. And if I were to get like full kits, I don't use a lot of the like deco stickers and stuff in them. So these function really nicely for me. So I got Winter 2, which is some blues and teals and browns. I got Winter Red, which is red and green, and then I got this purple one, which I'm trying to decide which sticker one. That was everything from the Prairie Planner. So I'm trying to decide which ones to use for this weekly kit. I did place an order with Trillia Planning, who also has a coupon code for you guys. If you use the code Talia, it saves you 10%. But she is a Canadian supplier for Happy Planner products, which is great because she can bring in a lot of the more unique Happy Planner stuff that maybe you can't find at Michael's, or is like maybe discontinued where you live or anything like that. So I did order 3 sticker books from her. I ordered my like unicorn sticker book, which is the Fun Florals. I think you can get this on Amazon, but it's really pricey on Amazon. So I did get it from her. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And I love adding floral accents. I love adding floral accents to like any of my spreads. So this was one that I have like been eyeing up for a really, really long time. I'm so happy that I have it. And I think what I'm gonna do is kind of what I was thinking. These to me are kind of wintry, and I feel like they might match this kit. So I think I'm gonna try and do like a winter florals kit. Winter florals like plan with me, or these ones are really nice too. Either one of those I think is what I'm gonna do this week. And then I did grab the colorful boxes one. They have certain numbers for these. I'm just not too sure which number this one is, but I really liked the tones of this colorful boxes one, and I love using these like paint kind of brush stickers, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be more functional boxes than what it is, and I don't particularly love like the 3 boxes because those are like designed for the vertical planner, which I don't use. I don't know. I like this one. I do like the florals in it. I just don't know if I'm going to get a ton of use out of it because I did think it was like mostly colorful boxes. And there's a lot more to it than just that. And then the last one I grabbed was the newer food book. There is a new one released since I got this one, which I love, but this one is more for like recipe planning or like actual food planning. It's not like a bunch of food deco, which is what like the other recipe one was, or the other food one was. But I use a lot of these if I'm doing up like recipe lists or anything, so I did want to make sure to grab it. And I love the entire new recipe line that they just recently came out with, so I'm hoping that my Michael's or Trillia Planning gets those in. Anyway, that's my little bit of a haul. This is gonna be such a long video, you guys. If you're still here, great. Thanks for hanging out. Let's jump into the plan with me now.
If this is your first time watching a plan with me, then I just want to do a refresher saying that I'm using the teacher layout from Happy Planner in this specific video. When I am editing this, it is like mid-January of the new year, and I'm currently using a different setup, and I'll be sure to do a plan with me on that setup as well. But I do still love this teacher layout because of how customizable it can be. So the first thing that I like to do is put down some decor, so that way when I put my base structure stickers down, I will have the decor as the background. So I am going to use these florals because I just think they're so pretty. I really like using this Fiskars blade to cut any of the remaining floral stickers off, and I don't throw these away. I actually use these to create more of a border around, which you guys are going to see here right away. And I have found that using a ruler to help my blade line up perfectly typically works really well, despite what you guys are seeing right here. This works really well for different sort of floral embellishments, which is what I really like to do in my planner. If my planner was like covered in floral decorations, I'd be a-okay with that. But I love kind of adding the little leftovers just to the ends here because I think it just frames your spreads really nicely. For the teacher layout, generally I do this exact framework every single time I sit down for like a planner session. So initially I'll put some decor down, then I'm going to go in and use these half boxes to cover up the dates. This way I can make it kind of a subject layout instead of having the dates on the side, which is how a teacher would typically use this specific planner. And I decided to alternate the stickers going red, green, red, green. The next part of my framework is to just put the date covers down, which I really like that the Prairie Planner mini kits come with these date covers too, because I'm able to completely customize this teacher layout for exactly how I like to use it. While I'm setting up my framework, I decided to add a little bit more floral decorations on the side here. Now, the side that I just put this floral sticker down is for the weekend, and I knew that this specific weekend coming up after Christmas, I wasn't gonna have too much on the go, so it didn't really overly matter if I covered up a lot of the weekend using any sort of stickers. I did want to show you guys what the basic framework of this layout looks like right after I'm done putting the main stickers down that I do. Next, I like to go in and put my headings down on the left-hand side as to what my different categories are going to be. So if you guys have kept up with my plan with me ever since I started using this teacher layout back in the summer, then you know that my categories have kind of changed a little bit. So on this particular week, I didn't really need to have the Rose and Violet covers anymore because I'm not really keeping track of what Violet's eating so much anymore now that she's a little bit bigger. Rose doesn't have any activities going on this specific week, so I decided to use a today heading for the very top, which is going to be any sort of, not really appointments that we have going on, because you guys can see that that's the next category, but the today is any sort of like standing things or events that are happening. Then I wanted a to-do section, an errands section, because I knew I was going to have a lot of running around on Christmas week, and a menu section, which I'm really like incorporating into my planner spreads. For the dates on this week, I'm going to use the Happy Planning Memory Keeping book, which has a lot of really good alphabets, any sort of event stickers, as well as these date covers, and I really liked these Christmas ones to put the dates down for this week. I'm going to use this Christmas Joy sticker book and pull some of the stickers out of it that say Christmas and Christmas Eve, just to denote those specific days on this week. In Canada, on the 26th of December, it's called Boxing Day, while these sticker books are more leaned towards like the US kind of holidays. So I just decided to pull a box sticker and make that work for Boxing Day instead. If you guys keep up with my Instagram or my vlogs, you know that I don't bake. I really don't like it, but I did know that I wanted to decorate cookies with Rose on Christmas Eve, so I ordered some cookies like pre-made that Rose and I could decorate, and I had to pick those up at 11 o'clock. So I did want to make sure that I was marking that down because I honestly kept forgetting that I had to do this. And then on the 23rd, we had a couple of activities that I wanted to make sure that I was doing. So I wanted to make sure I was putting together the Christmas Eve box that I wanted to do. And don't worry, you guys, I have a vlog coming up with like all of this stuff that will be in it. And also on the 23rd, Violet had her 9-month checkup. So I did want to use one of these Baby Well check stickers, which I would have had, wish I would have had the entire time that I've had her, because I love that they have all the specific things that I want to keep track of in it that I can stick down in my planner here. And I honestly cannot remember where they are from. I will link a sticker haul in the description box so you guys can go check to see where they're from, because I just can't remember. On Saturday, I did have a nail client that I wanted to make sure I was marking down for their appointment, but I believe other than that, I didn't have any other appointments that needed to be marked down for this specific week. I do like to mark the weather in my planner. That way I can dress my kids appropriately depending on what sort of weather is coming up, or also if there's any sort of activities that I want to plan with them. Sometimes it's based around the weather because the weather where I live just changes all of the time. It's insane. Anyway, this specific week for Christmas, it was actually really good weather. I don't think we got too much snow if I can remember correctly, but it was really kind of sunny and nice, almost like fall, spring type of weather this week. So that was really nice for anybody that needed to travel. After I was done that, I did remember that I had a chiropractor appointment on the 23rd as well, so I am putting that in my planner too. And this is just a real life of how my planner sessions sometimes go. I think I'm done with appointments and things that we have going on, but I wasn't. I had to mark down that my cleaning lady was going to be in on the 24th as well, and I just wanted to make sure that I was keeping track of how long this specific cleaning was. This specific week, it was a 4-hour clean, which was the big clean that I wanted done before Christmas because we were hosting Christmas dinner, and I wanted to make sure the house looked really good for it. I also wanted to make a note here of something that I had planned on the 27th, which was to go to my mom's house and help her with some organization projects that I wanted to help her with. In the menu section, I wanted to put some little stickers down to mark what we were going to have for meals this specific week. And the Prairie Planners mini kits, the little tiny stickers that are in there fit perfectly in between the lines of this layout, which is great. I decided not to put any on the weekend as well as on Christmas Day because I wanted a bigger sticker on Christmas Day to mark breakfast, lunch, and supper because I knew that I was going to have to make sure that we had all of those meals planned specifically on that day. On the 23rd, I did want to do an online grocery pickup, so I wanted to make sure that I was marking that in my planner. And I marked this down for Save on Foods and Costco, but Costco where I live does not do online grocery pickup. It would just be a dream if they did, but they don't. But I did have to get to Costco on the 23rd too, so I am marking that down in my planner. Then the last thing that I'm going to do is just add some other floral embellishments because I knew we weren't going to have too much going on the 26th and 27th, so I could easily cover up that area and make it a little bit more decor and pretty added to it as well. So after I've done this layout, I'm just going to pop it back in my planner and it is all good to go. This was the last plan with me that I had filmed in 2019, and I will film some new ones showing you guys what sort of layout I'm doing for 2020 here as well. And if you guys want to see a planner setup for 2020, I can definitely try and incorporate that into my filming routine too. Nothing's overly changed with my planner, but I have added like a budget section and some other things that I will gladly share with you guys if you want to see it. So make sure you're following me on all of my Instagram because if I'm not posting plan with me videos, I do try and do like Insta plan with me's in my stories every single week. So be sure to follow along on Instagram if you want to see more planner content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.